All right. Well, speaking of sports, one of the fastest growing sports in the world will be on display this weekend right here in Alabama. Mixed martial arts action will be taking place down in Pelham Saturday night. Now, this morning, we are joined by one of the fighters from that main event of the evening. Here's Alexa.
Thanks, Anna. We have Joey Marenberga with us today. Thanks so much for being here bright and early. I know you've been training hard, probably exhausted. Of course,
yes,
this weekend is a big event, but a lot of people still have a lot of misconceptions about what MMA, mixed martial arts, what exactly it is. And a lot of people sort of compare it to, pit bulls being thrown in a ring. How do you kind of defend that?
Well, actually, it's two sportsmen in there during a competition. There's nothing about going out there and wanting to kill somebody or anything like that. You just want to go in there and win. Nobody's really trying to draw blood or really hurt somebody. They just want to win and get out of there, and if they get paid, get paid.
It's not a fight to the death sort of thing.
Oh, no, definitely
All right,
not.
the last time we talked to you, you were gearing up for your 4th pro fight. You had a matchup with a kid from Atlanta. Any changes in the way you have prepared for this fight for this weekend?
I've trained very hard for this fight. I had a very, very tough fight, my last one, but just kind of seems like these fights just get harder and harder. So move up to the pro levels, and they're definitely much harder.
It's lonely at the top. All right. As an assistant coach at one of the premier MMA gyms in the state, of course, Spartan Fitness, have you seen an increase in number of students in the gym since TV shows like Iron Ring and movies like Never Back Down have come out?
We definitely have. We've added a lot more teenagers up there. I would have to say in the past about 2 weeks, we've added tons of teenagers. So we've got about anywhere between 10 to 20 of them up there training now.
Never Back Down, is that like a favorite movie of yours now?
I have not watched it yet. I'm kind of scared to watch it. I think I've watched The Karate Kid enough times to, go ahead and watch 2 actors go ahead and put it on.
All right, this Saturday night, it's a exciting event. What can people expect to see?
Well, it's a quality show. I'd have to say Freddie York puts on probably the highest quality show out of anyone I've seen in the state. I believe this is probably more like his 7th show, but he's only advertising it as his 2nd. But he puts on a real real high-quality show. Brings in great fighters, brings in fighters from all over the Southeast, and he's willing to get those good guys in here to fight you. So go ahead and test yourself.
Well, and I think one thing is important for people to understand, mixed martial arts is not, a bunch of, big bodybuilders just, socking each other. It's definitely an art. It's definitely a craft that incorporates lots of different sort of areas of athleticism. Explain a little bit what the combination is.
Well, the athleticism is huge. You got some guys that are just natural athletes. They can jump into this sport and do very well with a little bit of training. A lot of your bodybuilder type guys, they come in there. They have so much muscle on them. They can't move. They have no flexibility at all. And usually, more muscle you have, more oxygen you're going to have to use out in a fight. So conditioning is probably the biggest part about it.
So they're tapping out in like a second?
They're usually tapping out in about 1 minute after just putting gloves on and swinging.
Well, that's embarrassing on every level. All right, Joey, we wish you the best of luck this weekend. We know you're going to do an awesome job, as are all the guys at Spartan Fitness. They always do. Again, that's at Pelham Civic Center this Saturday night. Doors open at 6:30. It's the Combat Sports Championship. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.